Um, Part 7 of Dragon Age Inquisition. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Just making sure everything's working. Okay, yep, we got sound, everybody. Stream quality seems good. I'm just gonna post that I'm going live and then we'll start. Alright, we're all it. Let's go ahead and start playing. Here. Alright, and resume. So I did do a few things off stream. So for one, I'm back here lothering. Because I got Stin so he can actually make traps, and we're gonna turn this quest in.
Did you make any traps?
I have the traps
what a
for you.
relief. Thank you, stranger.
And we got some 50 silver for that. And now we're gonna get out of here, go back to Redcliffe, and complete the one mission there. Also, Stin got some new armor from a mod. I decided to use him over Alistair this playthrough because I've never really worked with Stin that much. Want to see what he's like. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Meant to go back here.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
She's impressive,
It's
that's
just
for certain.
teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
So do I. Alright, thanks Twitch for the warning. We're gonna go back here, do this mission, and then we're gonna go there. I forget what this is. The tree. I know this is the elves. Then the mage's tower and the or the circle of Magi. Then Orzammar. No. Is it Orzammar or Orgrimmar? Getting WoW in this game confused. Also redid my talents, and I got a mod that allows you mages to do locks. So here we are. I fixed this.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Hey, don't I deserve a hero's welcome?
Possibly. And what kind of tip do I get out of it?
Tip, what about all my natural charm?
Fine, I'll make an exception, but just this once.
Oh, dang. I think these guys are glitched because I think their jaws are supposed to be dropped down.
Anything I can get you?
And she is now in charge of this
Good luck to you
place.
then.
Which I can technically use her as like a storage thing, kind of. Because she'll give all the stuff for free that she has, and she'll also buy all your stuff for free, so you can just kind of trade in and out. We'll be back, Al. Alright, now we go here. I remember this is actually fairly high level and I shouldn't be going here first. But I got Stin with some good armor now and Shell.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Harsh.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I had a vision too.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
Strange phenomena can be seen where the veil is thin.
Veil?
Us from the fate.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
These things can have unusual powers.
Yeah. Fire crystal. Oh god. Can't go in that way. What is... Oh, I didn't even see them up there.
As you said.
Yeah. When they remaster this game,
Blast!
please redo it like Inquisition combat style. Because that's the best combat, I think, out of it. This one's definitely the second best. For tactics. Number 2 being the worst for the tactics gameplay. But number 2 does have some of my favorite weapons. And it's very fluid the way
Away with
they cast spells and attacks.
There
And
is no time to die!
same with the composition.
Begin the onslaught.
Alright, we need to heal up a bit. Just want to make sure there's nothing over here. Yep, okay. I know eventually he becomes like a blacksmith. I guess I can go up this way, actually.
As you say.
Sir, oh no, blocked entrance. Alright. Only one way to go. Oh, I want to do one thing. Give the pet rock.
Ooh, shiny.
And okay, yeah, and the mall. I got educated. Oh, what should I use this for? Yeah, I'll just go with the tactics. Time to enter the keep.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
Give me your armor.
To leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So
Good
brave,
speech.
even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like there's greatness
well,
in your
that's
blood.
kind of you to say. Generations of Dryadens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Very well.
Oops.
I shall do it.
Come on. There we go.
It shall be done.
Anything in here? Forget which button. Oh, it's tab. Tab highlights everything. No, it doesn't.
Quickly, we must
Oh no, there's more. Alright, is that all of them?
Don't worry, I won't be underfoot.
I don't want to go that way yet. Go this way. See if there's anything in here. Okay, it does highlight chests. I guess it only didn't highlight that one because I already looted it. Gonna turn down the volume.
Most excellent.
Loot, loot. Any loot up there? Okay. There's a weapon stand. It's just regular chainmail. Alright, let's open this lock.
It is begun.
Another axe.
I shall do it.
That doesn't look good over there.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes! Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now! The battle is lost!
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Rage demon? Definitely kill the heads here first.
away with you! Now you die!
Okay, you need to attack. You need to attack.
Begin the onslaught.
It's a strong fight. Think I got it though. Ooh, ghost in.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She was fighting for her life. Wardens don't forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
It is begun.
Tear them apart.
So you know.
Alright.
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you.
Who or what
This
are
one
you?
is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
I'm afraid your great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or
Great.
she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
I've had enough, Die Demon.
Fool!
I was not exhaust our supplies.
Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh, there. I didn't get quick enough.
Finally, we got it.
Too easy.
Oh, clean head sweep. Really, I can't loot her? Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna look at these. I don't like the Warden Commander one here, so I'm gonna go with the Blighted. For now. Blighted. That's blighted everything. Oh, the blighted's actually better than the warden one.
As you say.
And unlock.
Very well. I shall do it.
Careful! I think they've seen us!
Really?
Hey!
I wonder if I have any injury kits. Do I? I do.
It shall be done. Very well. These things
Yeah, I will eventually activate that mode, but combat magic's not worth it right now, I don't believe, until ooh, leave the vial alone for now. And quick save. I'm curious, let's drink. I have new abilities.
very well.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old warden major still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I'm here to recover the Grey Warden's base.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever. Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
I've seen your
They were
experiments.
necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
He has a point there. If a single spell could win the battle, I would not question its source.
Your charming companion is quite correct. You do well to heed her advice.
How do you know I'm
A
a warden?
combination of my research and blood magic. But even without that, who else would brave Soldier's Peak?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Have you
The
survived
Chantry
this thing?
foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your
He
call?
was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just answer his question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
The time for questions
So be
is
it.
over.
My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Let us go. He's just moving really... Okay, he's just moving really slow.
I shall do it.
How did I not get these traps when I was here last time?
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
I'm ready when you
I
are.
will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Hurry it up. Okay, you're already doing one thing, right? Great.
There is no glory in bloodshed! You will not win!
Back this way. Jeez. Come on. That one, that one. Two more. heal.
Sorry, I was not able to see the end of it.
And it's done.
It's over. The Veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
No more dark research. Find humane ways to help the Wardens.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Yeah, the
For
past
so
won't
long,
offer
I was
anything.
focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you
I
go?
might use the peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
No birds.
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy.
That is a really good staff.
Might tidy the place up a bit too. Well, yeah.
Alright, now let's leave. Don't have enough magic to use that staff quite yet. Oh. I wonder if that was supposed to be proof. If I remember right, if you just travel to somewhere else and then come back, he'll be all set. I think I needed 36 magic. Well, I'm gonna go with this for now. Just so I can get that. And honestly, yeah, I'll get this for now. I don't want to go to the dinner room. Already been here. Let's go here. Let's take a closer look. Join the fray. Oh, Jesus!
Enemies approaching.
What the fuck? Is there any way to stop this? Oh, I know what this is.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
I tried to help.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Yes, I recognize
you.
your
You were there
face.
with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
Not your fault.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Do you still have this
The
key?
Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now. I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search. If you have any survivors of the battle among your companions, take them with you. Their memory of the terrain will serve you well. I'm only sorry I cannot join you. It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Cailan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
I wonder if there's a way to save him. I can return to Ostagar now and actually get the proper Warden's armor. Might do that. Ah, I have a storage chest now.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
Thanks. I found the strange metal.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
I like a two-handed sword.
And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden? Warden?
Hope you've had enough rest. Wow, okay. I'm going to get the commander one, but it's good to know. I'm pretty sure there's a trick to upgrade stuff here. But I want to go to Sten. I'm gonna keep his... I just want to see how much better Starfang is. It's a lot better. But I'm not going to use it.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
I like to see your wares.
Certainly.
Grandmaster Frostrue.
It shall be done.
Look at the little birdies that are here now. Alright, level up Sten. Let's get to 20 strength and that. Get that. Let's go to camp. Can anyone level up here? You can. Give you some strength, some cunning. Why not? Why not? And then I'm going to put your armor on. I think that's everything. See if he's got
You and your
anything.
friends are formidable
that I
folk,
want.
indeed. It's good to have you. I'm...
I would get that, but I can't afford it yet. Also, we'd get those, but I, again, can't afford them. Alright. Don't need any of that. Let's go talk to Morgan.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? I assume you were actually asking whether Flemeth herself gave birth to me. Truly, I do not know. I once asked Flemeth that very question, and she merely laughed at me. 'Tis not inconceivable that she could capture a chastened man, or perhaps change to a more attractive form to attract him willingly. I find it more difficult to imagine her with child.
She's not as always.
As a matter of fact, I remember her being younger once. She had black hair, much like my own, long and lustrous. But how could that be if she is centuries old? Has she become wizened only recently? Or are the tales of her legend only that, and nothing more? I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even though I have never met another. And Flemeth has always treated me as her blood. I would have nothing in common with them, nor any need for what they might provide. Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers do not teach these things, then I believe them the lesser.
Suppose that's true.
You suppose it's true? 'Tis true. To indulge in love is to indulge in delusion. Surely a Grey Warden such as yourself does not believe otherwise.
I do, in fact, believe otherwise.
I see. Well, we all have our weaknesses, don't we? I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
You remained
For the
unnoticed?
most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring, that sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Touching like a
Begin with,
handshake.
yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, I'm glad it worked out this way, at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes? It's cold in my tent, all alone.
We can't have that.
So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm?
I'm sure I'll think of something.
Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk. I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated.
Oh, there are stories?
Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that
We did
tis a
it, boys.
little of
Mission accomplished.
natural prowess driven by a darker side.
So what now?
That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not?
And what about...
Oh, now you ruin the mood by speaking profanities. Silly man. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
Witch gone wild. Alright. Let's go ahead, go to Ostagar, and then after that we'll wrap up the stream. So I'm going to take...
Yes.
Alistair, Morgan,
Yes.
and Shell. Random encounter. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay then. And trap. Really, the trap couldn't trigger for the wolves. And another trap.
Very well.
See, well, we have 2 random encounters. I hope not. Morgan's ready to level up. Let's go ahead and do that. Get some more willpower, 1 more constitution. Blind Swarm. Thank you. Alright.
You've got to hand it to the Darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place feel desolate and foreboding.
So I believe as long as she's in the swarm, I'll be good. Oh, poor guy, he didn't make it. I always get lost here. Oh, I gotta go this way.
Missed!
Oh, shit. Wow, that killed me way faster than I thought. Might have to restrength my whole strategy on this swarm thing.
Too easy.
Your head will make
I shall do it.
That's pretty good.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry. But it's clearly Kaelin's. There can be no doubt.
Alright, we're gonna just try without the swarm. I might re-specialize her and just make her a healer.
I shall do it. As you say.
Don't give them the advantage! Pull it!
Does he have another piece? Nope. I bet he does, though.
It is begun.
Heal myself. Gonna die. I died.
That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
Gonna reorganize all this off screen too. Just kind of building random. I'm not planning it out or anything like I normally do.
Plan B! Plan B!
Okay. So many memories. Oh, that's probably why I don't have any of my armor.
Shall be done. That could have been worse. As you say.
His shield. Ooh, nowhere near enough strength yet. There's Kayla's chest.
All right.
Got this.
Shall be done.
Key required. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta go find the key.
Don't give them the advantage. There is no glory in bloodshed. Now you fall.
Need a better staff.
Very well.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be... Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have friends outside the Grey
I'm
Woods?
not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Sounds good, Alistair. Jesus. It's gonna be another one?
It has begun. As you say.
All that for a Doc Spawn longsword. Great. Shell leveled up. Let's go strength. Shell is a tank. Here
Wait,
we go.
we should search for something back there that might have been Kalen's.
Oh, I missed something? Oh. This key's over here. Here we go.
Begun.
Alright, time to throw some stuff away. Won't ever use that. Won't ever use that.
shall be done.
It's a really good sword.
Judging by these documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Poor Caitlin. Want to go?
The darkspawn of Fences. Blast! It's begun.
Ow.
Another battle, I see.
Oh, I'm dead. Please let it be not that far.
Wait! We should search the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Cailin's.
Great. Whew, sorry, chat. Oh, I totally bypassed the chest again. And I forgot that stuff back there.
Judging by these documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Gonna save right before I get to the middle of the bridge. That way I don't have to do all this again. I should also... Anyone else have injuries? Nope, it was just me. There we go. I have 22 armor, which is definitely the highest so far. I have one of the weaker attacks though, but that's fine. I make up for it with spells. Alright, save. Skip that, we've already seen it.
It's your time to die. Whoa, this should be
Attack! Jeez. Okay, inventory. Heal yourself. Not quick enough.
Cross me and you shall pay. As
You. Shell is so brutal.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
You did really badly, but so did I. I need to set your commands up for my final team once I'm off stream. This thing is money. Okay.
As you said. Begun. Quickly, we must fight.
begin the onslaught. You cannot win.
Quickly, we must fight.
Can you go this way? No.
As you said. Watch out! It has begun.
I decked out as they were back.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Run while you can.
Up there, the Tower of Ishal. Let's do this.
As you say.
The Tower of Ashah. Ah, another piece. Duncan's around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and level Alistair up. Why not? Holy Smite's one of the good Templar spells. Let's just go with shield balance for now, though. Heal up, wait. Just wait for a few seconds. Get the mana back.
It shall be done.
Alright, here we go.
The teams ahead. It is begun.
Come on. The final piece, I think. Not gonna be doing crafting pretty much. Not on Nightmare difficulty. I've done that once before. It's a whole thing. But this is just a casual playthrough. You done? Go through this whole tower.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Shall be done.
Oh god, it's freaking ogre. Okay, you go attack that. You attack that. You attack him. Me keep running. we go.
It's a fine thing we've done.
Alright, they're coming towards me. I'll just wait.
Careful!
Ooh, this is not.
Shall be done.
Another battle like this.
Done. Ugh, down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Alright. Guess we're going down. A lot more of this area. Once we get done with the Ostagar DLC, we're gonna be wrapping up the stream.
I should really
Anything in here? Nope.
Very well.
Almost leveling up. I was gonna say, nothing really is gonna attack me. Too suspicious.
Another battle like this.
I shall do it. It's a fine thing we've done.
There's Duncan's swords. This mofo. Get out of the way. You're gonna deal with him. You're gonna deal with this. You're also gonna go deal with him. I'm gonna keep this one distracted. Y'all dead. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
There. That is the last of them. I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
Now, is there a shortcut back up? Does not appear so. Still, gonna equip this armor first. Oh, this is so much better, this one. That's the wrong one. Ray Warden Commander. What? I'm missing the shoes, aren't I? Here we go. Yeah, okay. Need 36 magic. Why not? I believe I can get, yep, Duncan swords. I'm definitely taking those. Get rid of these 2 axes.
It shall be done.
Oh, it's gonna sweet shortcut me to the top.
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man, who hoped too much, and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Agree. And now we leave. And I'm just going to do a few things off stream. I'm not going to do any quests whatsoever. I'm just going to reorganize the tactics. And maybe re-specialize a few of them. To make sure that I don't have any more problems. And I don't have to manually command them as much. And I might make Morgan a healer if the shapeshifter doesn't work out. But let's end it by going to the camp. And just talk to Morgan one last time.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Humor me.
Oh, it's humor you desire. I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this.
Only if we do it
How
wrong.
true. Let us do it right, then.
Alright, and that's where we're going to end today. Saving. I want everyone to have a beautiful, wonderful day. And good night.